What up, chat? Had a bit of a work, not emergency, but I had to work. Back. I've been working on this roster. Tried to get the players in. So one of the things I figured out is that overall literally doesn't matter at all in terms of like how efficient the player will actually be. Also, certain things like if you change the 3-point rating from a 98 to a 99, that'll like boost them in overall. Or you could change like post fade from 25 to 80 and it will change one overall. So really depends where your stats are put. Also, badges affect overall quite a bit, and I try to give people I try to have multiple legend badges at each for each badge, but not necessarily that many. There's definitely more to do. Like, small adjustments, but I tried to get all of the like 97 and overall players pretty close to the same power level. There's only one hook shot specialist in this league. So, in no strict order, but this is vaguely my top 10, in case anyone was wondering. It's just a cheat code. The AI takes him way too late, usually. That's basically the only thing the overall can control is the order that the AI takes players. And if you make, like, you can go like, you could have like a lot of 99 overalls. And like there are certain leagues that I made where I'm just rambling. Like you give everybody a baseline of like bronze everything badge or silver, gold, everything. And then everybody will be a 99, but certain players will be like really 99s. But the AI doesn't see it that way. They see 99 equals 99, and they pick whoever and make LeBron come off the bench. Even if they pick LeBron, they pick LeBron first, and then they make him come off the bench because they're like, "Oh, our team is all 99s," so it's really silly. So. I just saved, right? Love that it makes you do this 5 times. 5 confirmations, yes, I'd like to save. And then it still asks you. You sure? Quit. They did not fix this thing where actually I don't think I actually tested it all the way through, but the settings don't like fully save. Like this. I'm trying to find. Gotta keep your head up for me. No. Keep your head over me. For me. Keep your head over me. Okay. All teams keep best. There shouldn't be any duplicates. In case you wanted to download my roster or something. This, I don't know how much this actually makes a difference, but this is new and I like it. I do feel that Smartest gives me more wins. At least so far. I've just drafted some good teams recently. These two never save for some reason. These two don't save for some reason. Okay. These don't save. And then what I didn't test is if you go all the way through, if you, at the beginning, you say, don't skip to team select. It was the case that it would give you the same draft order every time, which kind of defeats the purpose of saving a state if the draft order is going to be the same every time and they're going to pick the same players. But I will say, all this testing I've been doing has been kind of enjoyable. Oh, it's a chip. Correct. Incorrect. They took Kareem second? I also think these, the names that they give the archetypes are a little bit more interesting or detailed. I'm not sure, but two-way 3-level dime dropper, two-way mid-paint point forward, to a 3-level board enforcer, and they change a lot. Pick number 33. Um, I'll accept Shay. There's a lot of good guards here. I'll accept Bill Russell, which I completely made. I don't think it's from North Texas. Maybe the badge is pretty fucking juicy. But Shay. They both. Damn. SFT really put the whole song in there. Trey or Ty? Ty. OG or Bobby Jones or Derek White? Bruce. See, like, you should have fucking... That's not perfect. You should have, like, Interceptor. Bobby. higher than silver, I mean. I like the AI picks so far. I need a backup big. Nice. Got a non-shooting big and a shooting big. I like Austin Reeves. It also gives you this every time. Tutorial. Very important. I always have these so fucked up. Case and Wallace pick and roll, man. Choose. Bros are really signed to Skechers. That's crazy. This team's ass. Don't they? Oh.
And out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. We're almost at it's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. Let's check out Pittsburgh's starting lineup. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Halliburton. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Russell. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. Here's Pittsburgh with the ball. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
And they were just draining it from outside. A great team shooting performance.
Now here is Hill. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. On the wing, Thompson. Russell sets a screen for Thompson. He's looking for Russell and finds him. And the shot is good. So stand for the teams that made a move at the trade deadline. They're now facing the challenge of incorporating new players.
Yeah, it's not easy, Kevin. And these teams in the playoff mix have to incorporate those new guys quickly and prove that that trade was worth it. There's a lot riding on these moves.
Now, here's Thompson. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Here's Hill. And that one comes up a bit short. Here's SGA. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's the way you play defense. Anticipated the hop step, beat him to the spot, and able to get the call.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And Thompson kicks to Hill. Back to Thompson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Here's Halliburton. Here's Anunoby. Excellent D there from Hill. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
And with a moment, let's check out the stats for Halliburton. His last 10 games have been exceptional. He's putting up 29 points a game, 11 assists, and 3 rebounds. And with the ball in his hands, he is an outstanding distributor.
Well, he is so unselfish. That's why guys love playing alongside him.
Now here's Thompson. And Fox has it in the corner.
Well, look, that's another missed opportunity. 1 for 5 now from the field.
Russell, a screen on Fox. Here's Halliburton. And again, it's Pittsburgh missing.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
Here's Thompson. Bank shot. No good.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Pass to Hill. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And it's sent back by Russell. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Chamberlain kicks to Hill. Clock at 6. And Fox has it in the corner. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Pittsburgh with the ball. And last season, the Thunder with the best record in the NBA. And Greg, the best point differential in NBA history.
How about eclipsing the 71 Lakers that were led by the great Wilt Chamberlain and Jerry West? And OKC started that season as the youngest team in the league. Needless to say, we've never seen anything like it.
You almost have to come at Stoudemire this hard inside, but he still pushes past the contact.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
That one drops. He ties it up. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Force. Their last encounter was in Oakland.
And the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
Yeah, guys, I watched the film of that one, and they had great activity defensively. They need that again tonight.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard so we can see and check out some of the most feared defenders in the league. The steal leaders among shooting guards. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is second.
And this is a very intense group. I mean, those steals don't come by accident. I mean, they've gotten them through the effort, and they're willing to expend that kind of energy on that aspect of the game.
Yeah, and you just love having guards like these guys. Your defense starts on the perimeter, and they have made it tough on opponents.
That's tipped. Here's Anunoby, and Anunoby slams it in.
Oh, gee, hard charging.
Thunder trailing by 4. Fox with it. No scoring in this one. Pass to Thompson. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. For Pittsburgh, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Out to Russell. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And here is Fox. He's coming off a 13-point game against Sacramento.
Well, and he was also doing a great job feeding his teammates, racking up the assists. So important to team chemistry.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Pass to Halliburton. Puts up a deep 3. Hill pulls it in. Thunder trailing by 4. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. And the Thunder making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Whitey's checked in for Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pittsburgh working the ball around. Russell sets a screen for White. Halliburton in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Johnson, the pass to Chamberlain. Chamberlain with a screen on White. To end the drought, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Howell passes to Hill. And it's sent back by Turner.
Well, this is the kind of rim protection Turner provides. He knows his team relies on him to protect the paint.
And so, in the game for the Force, Ausar Thompson is out there with Michael Redd. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Well, it'll be fun to watch Ausar Thompson develop over his first few years in the league.
And the Thunder with some changes. Chamberlain's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Stoudemire comes in for Howell. And it's Fox in for Hill. Pittsburgh is also changing it up. Russell, he's checked in for Turner. OG Anunoby comes in for Michael Redd. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Halliburton. Inside, here's Stoudemire, and it's Stoudemire slamming it down.
And for a big man, Stoudemire is an incredible dunker. Glides to the rim effortlessly, and the D really at his mercy.
Anunoby outside, just 5 on the clock. Here's SGA. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points here in just the second half. Pass to Johnson. Now Chamberlain. And the layup falls.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Russell, a screen on Stoudemire. Thompson passes to Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Fox with the steal. Thompson right side. There's the lob to the hoop. And Stoudemire slams it in.
Stoudemire, just excellent timing on these alley-oops. It has that great connection with his teammates. Lob it up, and he'll take care of the rest.
Russell finds Thompson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. The list of contenders for the three-point contest is really interesting this year. Every one of these guys is capable of going lights out in a setting like that.
Yeah, the field is almost set, and I wouldn't want to have to make a prediction. These are all fantastic shooters. It's just a matter of who gets hot on that day.
You look at Halliburton, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And the excitement for this year's three-point contest keeps growing as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. Some amazing shooters in line to take part.
Hard to pick a winner out of that group of contenders, but safe to say it's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Johnson. Ausar Thompson, he's checked in for Pittsburgh. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thank you. 3 on the clock. Fires from way outside. And it's sent back by Hill.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
And Fox has it in the corner. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Fox has got 10 points here in the second half. Anunoby outside. Halliburton against Fox. Anunoby outside. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Chamberlain got his 8th rebound here tonight. Fox kicks to Thompson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Halliburton up top, guarded by Fox. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Clever move by the young guy. Thompson sticks with the shot and gets fouled.
3 shots. 3 shots.
That free throw, no good. He's off on the second. And he misses all three. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Here's Hill. And Thompson sends it back.
He has the potential to be an elite NBA defender for a long time. Thompson can guard anybody.
One-on-one fast break.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Rebounded by Thompson.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Yeah, they really wanted that bucket to go. You can't get discouraged, though.
Stoudemire with a screen on Russell. Amen Thompson, and he does not hit. Pittsburgh has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson outside. Raises up. And the excellent defensive pressure does the job. Thompson.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a three-point lead. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Pittsburgh. The shot misses. Oklahoma City's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17.
And how about the gumption from Fox? The moment not too big for the youngster.
Yeah, let's ISO the best defensive player in the entire league. Even better than his brother. It's a good idea. And then concede the switch on Wilt Chamberlain.
Stolen by Thompson.
My God.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Pittsburgh trails by 6. Now Russell. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. Halliburton fires. No good.
Just terrible.
A chance to end the run
Bro,
right there.
call up Bill Russell for a fucking pick. What are you doing?
Fox against Halliburton. Launches it. Cleared away by SGA.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And
Dunk.
they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
Such a selfless player. Anunoby isn't focused on his own shot. He's looking to create.
What is that?
Thompson comes with the double team. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
Cooked. Good thing injuries are off, buddy.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Time called here. The Force will talk it over. They trail by 6. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
The moment has arrived. Game 7 of the NBA Finals. Honolulu have reached the final destination. An epic journey is nearly complete. The opportunity to win the ultimate prize in a series that will go the distance. They must bring all they can muster against the Brooklyn Nets. Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
It's a rare and wonderful thing for the NBA Finals to come down to a single game. And after an intense series, these teams are ready to do whatever it takes to walk away with the win. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. And now the opening lineup for Honolulu. They've got Johnson, Green out there with DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Jordan in a two-guard. And for Brooklyn, they've got Jaylen Brown, And it's Davis in at the 2. You take a look at the breeze. It has all come down to this for them. A finals game 7 being played in front of a hostile crowd out on the road.
Yeah, this is the highest pressure situation that exists in our game. They have to eliminate all the noise and find a way to focus. For most of these players, this is the biggest game of their career.
Here's Olajuwon. Just 5 to shoot. It's blocked. Jordan, the pass to Green. Good.
And this is where Green looks to score. He's comfortable and confident down low.
Pass to Brown. Here's Olajuwon. Checked by Cousins. And that one is stuffed right through.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Cousins with the screen. From the high post. Brooklyn pulls it in. And here's Hardaway. Sinks the 15-footer.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
There's the steal. O'Neal with it. He's picked up by Cousins. Outside, Brown. Here's O'Neal. Clock at 6. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Whew. Right now, they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
Here's Jordan. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Hardaway. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. O'Neal's gotten his second bucket of the game. Pass to Havlicek. Honolulu moving the ball around. Cousins with a screen on Brown. Back to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Green for 3. O'Neal pulls it in. Nets leading by 4. Here's Hardaway. Screen by O'Neal. Steps back. Kick out to Brown. And the three-pointer goes. Outside O'Neal. Outside Brown. Here's Hardaway. And there's another one for Brooklyn. Honolulu has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. We've got Davis. And it's Hardaway in at the point. So that's the Nets 5. And stolen by Brown. O'Neal passes to Hardaway. Now here's Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Hardaway. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Honolulu has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Cousins. Green, a screen. Here's Havlicek. Again, the miss by Honolulu.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to O'Neal. And here's Brown for 3. And Brown knocking down the triple.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And he lobs it up. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Hardaway from outside.
Damn.
And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Now a timeout called by Honolulu.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Middleton has checked in for Brooklyn. Now here's Cousins. 21 points in the game. Here's Floyd. Pass to Green. Will it go? Green able to hit from 3.
Mr. Reliable, you can count on Green to show up every night.
O'Neal.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Honolulu has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Jordan against Brown. Left side, Green. Cousins. It's good on the putback. Cousins has got 11 in the second half.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Here's O'Neal. Outside Hardaway. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Hardaway's got 12 now in this quarter. Pass to Jordan. Tipped. They recover it. Goes back up. Havlicek's shot is off.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
They set the pick. Kicks it out to Middleton. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 6th assist of the night. With the step back. Jordan against Brown. Pass to Floyd. The 3 is up. Brooklyn pulls it in. O'Neal's got 8 rebounds in the game. Hardaway with it. 23 points in the game. Outside, Brown launches it from deep. Rebound by Honolulu.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now here's Jordan. 21 points in the game. Again, the miss by Honolulu.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Olajuwon. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
I thought that was the end of the fourth quarter, not gonna lie.
Earning this break in the action, up 10. Getting lots of great looks.
It's like,
Shooting
damn,
it
the
well.
disrespect.
That's why they're up. We'll be right back after this word. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. Brooklyn leading by 10. And so in the game for the Breeze, they've got Johnson. And it's Tomjanovich in at the 3 spot. On the wing, Davis. Rebounded by Kaman. Honolulu has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Now here's Drummond. 3-pointer is up. Middleton. Rebounded by Kaman. Kaman's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Coleman. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And for Honolulu, they're shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Now here's Davis. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Haywood.
Man, good whistle there.
Oof. Man, this is the best finals in a while.
Brown outside. Here's Olajuwon. Checked by Cousins. Oh, it drops in.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Outside Green. Shot clock at 5. Oh, he cannot hit.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor.
Should have taken the corner
like
three.
That are the reason why.
And the basket is good.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here.
Yes, less ISO Olajuwon.
Outside O'Neal. Outside Hardaway. No good from 3. Honolulu has gone 6 for 12.
Give the ball to Michael Jordan.
Johnson on the wing. He's covered by O'Neal.
He didn't even touch it.
Yes!
How?
Using that window.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact
How?
at crucial
How did that
moments
go
in the
in?
game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And there it is!
That was a foul.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Now a timeout called by Honolulu. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. The head coach for the Breeze had some instruction for his guys during the break. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen, hoping to inspire his team here.
Okay, thank you, Allie. There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Challenge. That was follow through on a block.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he's able to hit the second one, and that trims the lead to 6.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
36 seconds left in the game. Here's the pass to Brown. 5 on the clock. 14 feet away. Shot's no good. Huge moment here.
You have to stay calm in these situations.
Now here's Cousins.
Bro, top of the
Defense
key
is
was
right
open.
there. The 3 is in.
This man has been in these moments so often. Nothing can take Draymond's focus away.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game out.
Beyond the arc. Cash
Sheesh.
from downtown.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Game is not over.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer.
And the Brooklyn Nets have done it. They are the NBA champions. What an incredible ride. Culminating in a championship. What a team. This will
That was
go
a good-ass
down
look, honestly.
as one of the great sports moments in the history of this city. And listen to this crowd. Players talk about having to tune out the noise and focus on the task at hand. This is the noise they've been waiting to hear all year long.
Absolutely incredible. And look at the guys
That's not what that
celebrating,
means.
understanding the work, the sacrifice, the discipline that goes into winning a championship in this building.
Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Exact same animations. I'm not complaining, just noting. Olajuwon didn't get MVP? Wow. Give me that shit. Robbed. %50 from 3. Sheesh. Okay. So okay. Shoot your brother. Hard rebuild. Super hard rebuild. there. team is coming together.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. We got minutes, we have rotations. These elements, Greg, are very much in the works at this time of the season.
And I tell you, a hot streak from a role player might earn them a starting spot. And further success can really shake things up. Giving everyone a fair chance is key.
Let's check out Pittsburgh's starting lineup. Flag is out there with Russell. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then it's Thompson, and it's Artest in at the 3. Now, here's Thompson. And a wide open look for Flag.
Team. would say we, could give Ron Artest some minutes just for defense. But you were the fucking defensive player of the year, and you're still efficient. So, what's that about, Ron? Ooh, door. Damn. Damn.
Taking a look at the Timberwolves. On paper, this looks like a slam dunk. No pun intended. but game ones can be tricky.
Yeah, especially at the start where teams are feeling each other out. But the energy of the crowd and the way they've played all year, it's hard to imagine them dropping this one.
So let's take a look at Pittsburgh's starting lineup. George out there with Johnson. Then it's Flagg, then it's Thompson, and it's Russell in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's George. No good on the 3.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Here's Billups. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Irving. Here's Malone. He can't hit that time.
Build my roster with actual free agents.
Well, no doubt these players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Let's check out Pittsburgh's starting lineup. Thompson is out there with Johnson. Then it's Flagg. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Mobley in at the 4 slot.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Duncan with the screen for Stockton. Back to Coulibaly. 4 on the shot clock. He had a nice open look right there.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now, here's Thompson. Over Stockton. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Back to Coulibaly. Over Thompson. Coulibaly, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball
Player of the Year.
up.
Got fucking lost on that
It's
screen.
a 3-point game. This, of course, their first time matched up with the Suns.
And in their 2 matchups last season, they came up empty both times. Not really too shocking when you see how they fared overall.
Exactly. I mean, when you lose as much as they did last year, you'll get beat by teams that aren't playoff powers for sure.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And went up and pulled it down. Mobley soaring.
Here's Coulibaly, and there's the foul. It's on Coulibaly. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now here's Johnson to the middle, deflects the pass, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stockton. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Suns. We discussed Evan Mobley and how we wanted to defend him coming into this matchup. He said, quote, to make him settle for jumpers, we don't want him getting easy buckets or deep inside positioning. That's when you get into trouble. We'll see how good the resilience is against him tonight. Back to you guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Tell you what, this speaks to how poised Stockton is. Doesn't get easily rattled inside.
You know, GA, it seems like a lot of players welcome the opportunity to play in Phoenix. Talk about what makes this market to a player is so appealing.
I mean, the weather has a lot to do with it, right? Basketball is a winter sport, so for those snowbirds out there, Arizona is a great choice.
Johnson against Coulibaly. Daniels, a screen on Johnson. Outside for Stockton. Sinks the three-pointer. Stockton's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half. Now 1 in the second.
They've got Stockton. He's out there with Coulibaly. Maggette out there with Daniels. And it's Wicks in at the power forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Just 2 to shoot. Johnson can't get it to go.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Stockton outside. Out to Maggette. Coulibaly with the screen for Maggette. Shoots over Johnson. No good from Maggette.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to Stockton. Here's Wicks. Guarded by Chamberlain. The 17-footer. Phoenix keeping it alive with a new 14. Stockton the pass to Wicks. Shot clock at 5. Count it. Good. Wicks has got the lead up to 12 now for the Suns.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
To end the cold streak, a nice shot by Mobley.
And you can see the strength right there. Mobley knows he can score through the contact.
Pass to Wicks. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the... And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively.
You have to be on the side of the team that called the timeout in order to skip it once the timeout's called.
On the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina.
There should be a
very
setting
difficult
that's
to
just
keep Wilt from
auto
scoring off
skip
those
all
misses.
timeouts.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott.
You
He's
know?
going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Some changes.
Auto
for the
skip all
Force.
free throw
Flag
attempts.
is checked in for Johnson. Trey Murphy comes in for Johnson. And it's Johnson in for Castle. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Over that last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach address his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
All right, Allie, thank you.
Strong finish by Mobley. He is a load to handle.
Hey, yo.
Suns leading by 5. Maggette outside. Outside Harper. 6 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. A shot by Stockton, no good. Pittsburgh shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Johnson outside. Pittsburgh needs to get off a shot here. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close. It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And the Suns making a change here. Koulibaly's checked in. Thompson, he's checked in for Pittsburgh. Mobley, left side. Chamberlain, the pass to Thompson. 5 to shoot. Back to Chamberlain. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Chamberlain got 13
What a
points
look.
here in the second half alone. Maggette outside. Duncan with a screen on Johnson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Magic Johnson picks one up.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Force.
The way they've overwhelmed the defense by drawing a ton of fouls. And more importantly than drawing the fouls, they've been converting at the free throw line.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Jesus
and it's
Christ.
Chamberlain finishing it off.
Do that every
The
time.
adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Pass to Flag. And another assist for him.
Oh, tremendous feed. There are only 3 players ahead of him in career assists.
It's remarkable, isn't it? One of the greatest passers this game has ever seen.
What? How did that
Not really
not
the
go in?
best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
Stolen by Stockton. Here's Duncan. Stolen by Thompson. The finish.
Dunks are more efficient than layups.
With a jam.
Showing zero fear. Thompson handles the pressure of the big moment. Way to go, Amin.
Guess it
And
depends
play
on who's
stops. Whistle on
dunking.
what looks to be an illegal screen.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Johnson against Stockton.
He yeeted that bitch.
Rattlers a 3. Can't get it to go. Suns trail by 3. Duncan with a screen on Chamberlain. From deep.
Where is the defense, bro?
And you can see the trust this team has in Stockton, especially when you need a big basket.
Flag with it. Duncan on him. Oh, that's blocked. And he recovers it. And he gets it to go.
Wow.
Phoenix has gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. And stolen by Mobley. Stolen by Maggette. Here is Stockton. Tries from 7. Duncan powers through the contact to score.
Good defense.
The concentration.
Yeah.
Duncan
Good defense.
Down it goes.
What up,
for
chat?
3.
What up, chat? What up, chat? What up, chat?
I imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Johnson outside Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. Now Flag buries the deep ball.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2.
Oh,
He
cool.
wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Stockton looking around. Now Duncan. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Corner.
Mobley double teamed. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Here's the Suns with the ball. Koulibaly with it. Puts it up from deep. Doesn't get that one.
He missed that one, but I've seen him dribble.
I feel like we stole Wilt. He was the MVP last year. I bet he's going to be MVP again. Bill Russell, like, kind of fell off for us, but he did win a Defensive Player of the Year, right? Which is clearly better. Fuck. Executive of the Year. Let's go. And Mobley, All-NBA second team. Wilt is both Thompson twins. Kareem, Wilt, and Wemby. Yeah. We are the 3 seed.
It's time to kick off the postseason. Round 1, Game 1 of the East. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Julius Randle out there with Dwight Howard. Then there's Anthony, and it's Petrovic in at the 2. And for Pittsburgh, Evan Mobley out there with Flag. Then there's Johnson, then it's Thompson, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5. Now here's Johnson. Out to Thompson.
Such a travel, oh my god.
Mobley on a screen.
Bro, slid. Oh, wait. What the fuck? There's like a fake dribble. Neither of those dribbles were actually dribbles. What the fuck? Okay, not technically a I guess not a travel. From this angle, it looked like he just... judging by the noise only.
Outside Johnson. Out to Thompson.
Does it count as a dribble if it doesn't hit the floor? It just magically yo-yos back into your hands?
Off a shot here. Fires in the triple. Flag's got 8 here in this quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Johnson is out there with Thompson. Then it's Evan Mobley. Then it's Flag. And it's Chamberlain in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
Here's Arenas. Anthony, the pass to Arenas. Down low. Another steal. Pass to Mobley. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And it's an 11-point Pittsburgh lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Pittsburgh.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And let's talk about their blocks. When you're facing a team swatting shots, it becomes a mental situation as well. Makes you think twice before you fire.
It's both from the stripe. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Pittsburgh. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Thompson from downtown. Anthony pulls it down. Here's Petrovic, defended by Thompson. From 12 feet out. Oh, he can't get the putback. Pittsburgh leading by 9. Now Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mobley. Amen Thompson. Randle rips down the board. Here's Arenas. Oh, the stuff!
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
It's stolen by Howard. Here's Arenas, covered by Johnson. Johnson with the rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Outside Mobley. Thompson scanning the floor. 5 on the clock. Johnson fires. It's good from beyond the arc.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Outside Mobley. Here's Flag. Here's Chamberlain. Oh,
wow.
Touches it off the glass.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Force.
What a huge win for them tonight. It seemed like all was lost for them, but then they battled. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Mobley, a screen on Randall. Thompson! Oh, the long ball, no good.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Like LeBron said, though, you might win the game, but if you let that certain guy get an open look, we just let that certain guy get a wide open fucking look.
So Pittsburgh wins it, and it always takes a lot of pressure.
We're not like an elite three-point shooting team. Cooper is. Never mind. Thompson's a better defender, but Cooper's taller. I like the idea of Kevin trying to switch on to Evan Mobley or Amen Thompson or Magic. Can all guard him in different ways.
The East.
You look at the Supersonics. They really had to grind out wins in that first round series. Do you think it wore them down at all?
It probably took a little out of them, but they don't have time to think about that. This is the postseason, and they'll be running on adrenaline.
Now let's take a look at the Sonics opening lineup. He's out there with Durant. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Rondo. And it's Stackhouse in at the shooting guard position.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Mobley. 5 on the clock. Durant with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Pittsburgh pulls it in.
Exhibit A.
Chamberlain down low. He's on him, and it's in there.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Now here's Durant. Seattle needs to get off the shot. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Force. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Towns, a screen on Johnson. Rondo against Chamberlain. Puts up a deep 3. The Sonics again can't hit.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
To the inside, and Thompson throws it down.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. On the first time out of the game call.
Getting really good.
Game 5 in the Eastern Conference Final.
It has been a great series so far. Taking a look at Pittsburgh, they're trying to take the upper hand in what's been a tight series to this point.
Yeah, I mean, we're down to a best-of-3 situation now. And with a berth in the finals at stake, these are going to be some tense games. I like their chances tonight, but I wouldn't be surprised if we're back here in a few days for Game 7.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. And it's Ewing in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Billups. It's deflected, and that'll be Minnesota's ball.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead right there. And Pittsburgh looking at who they've got out there. We've got Johnson. Evan Mobley is out there with Chamberlain. Then it's Flagg. And it's Johnson in at the 2-guard position. Just 3 to shoot. Not going to go. Now Irving to take the lead. And it doesn't go. There's 1:38 left to play in the final quarter. Flagg, it's good.
He really thrives in high-pressure moments. That's a big-time play.
Here's Archibald. From 17 feet away.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the back.
Why are we isoing Lou Dort?
There's the jumper. Nice one.
This guy just isn't missing today. I mean, what a day he's had from the field.
And his shooting is the only reason this game is as close as it is. He's been Mr. Reliable offensively.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Johnson outside. Johnson double teamed. Shoots it up. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Toward outside. And that time also a missed shot. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Johnson. Tries it from 16, and he makes that one count.
That's just more for Magic.
Nasty.
And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
And the series has been won.
And what an amazing accomplishment. You could tell from the moment these playoffs began that this group was committed to making a deep run. They believed in themselves, and they continue to believe that they'll be the ones hoisting that Larry O'Brien trophy at the end of this postseason.
And they had to battle out a tough Western Conference to make it here. They overcame a lot of challenges along the way.
Yeah, I mean, credit to everyone from the players to the coaches to the front office. This team was built to contend, and all that hard work from everyone has paid off. Now they turn their...
Ooh.
Here's Reed. Pass to Aguirre. Clock at 4. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Red can't get it to go.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
On the court for the Grizzlies. They've got Brad